We are set to go from snowy Cleveland. And off we go from Cleveland. And he'll go down as this drive will start up. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Off play action. Richardson. Rolling to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
First and 10, Taylor now. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On the ground, DJ Giddens. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now a second and 10. Richardson looking to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Now it's Richardson. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And this is not even going to get there. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Looking to put a drive together. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They will start this drive with Ford. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Come on.
Again, they turn to Ford. Leaping over him. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerome Ford, 67 yards. And the Browns get the upper hand as they're on the board first. Here this afternoon.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Extra point forthcoming. Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
It's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
2nd and 10. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. But good luck there as a ball carrier. You get handed that football, look up, oh, there's a big D tackle ready to swallow you whole for a loss.
Yeah, you kind of count on your guys to give you at least a little bit of time, a little bit of space to try and maneuver. but not on that one. And when you have a defensive tackle who is that strong, that agile, he's a lot to deal with. Sometimes you have to double him, and sometimes you're not able to block him no matter who's trying.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Here we go. Come my team. Gotta be live.
Richardson going on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Shador. Hard throw, incomplete.
Coverage is awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Colts are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. And this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. The fumble on 1st down, now here's 2nd down.
Let's go.
To the right side, this is Taylor. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
That was a good illustration of setting the edge as a defensive end, being able to make sure that you stay on your feet no matter what type of block, and you're not going to get pushed inside. Stayed home, skated to the outside, and made the play.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. They'll go for it. Here's Richardson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
Come on.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's caught left side by Judy. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Go.
On play action, here's Shador. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And he's going to be touched down right at the line of scrimmage.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 3.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
To throw now. Here's Sanders. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Well, the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Sanders now. A final shot before break. So we hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The lake effect snow set to continue for the second half of action as we are back underway. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Sanders to throw. And that is taken in by Njoku. And right past the 35 before he's taken down. The rookie from Colorado on target with that throw. They've got a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Sanders. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Loose inside the 30. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've got to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
From the 21, and here's 2nd and 3. They go to the ground again with Taylor. But he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 84 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their 1st, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Here we go. Start.
Now Richardson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We're seeing these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And the thing you have to love about Jonathan Taylor, he's a shifty speed guy most of the time when you hand him the football, but he's not coming off the field when you get down near the goal line because he's as tough and gritty as they come. And he finishes things off here by getting into the end zone.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll let Taylor try and run. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
And he will slide to a halt at the end of that one. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
That's another Browns first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And that's another throw that could have been intercepted. Part of this, you credit the defense. They've been really stingy. But he's also made some really questionable throws, and that's another one right there.
They'll go. Here's Sanders. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Looking to put a drive together. He'll start with a give to Taylor. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 102 yards rushing here for Taylor. He's got a first down. Richardson looking to throw this. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. And we've got a dandy here. 1-point game as we begin the fourth. From the 29, here's a 2nd and 7.
Ready? Hot 7, alert, alert.
A give for Taylor running right side. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. They'd love to get a little closer if they need to kick the field goal on 4th down. From this spot, it's 46 yards.
13, 5 in. Ready?
Here's Richardson to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Mason Graham in there to drop him for a loss on the play. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need. That's exactly what they got done.
Running left, Taylor. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Ready.
Here comes 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 17-yard line.
60 boxes. Go.
They run once more with Taylor. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. The dog pound barking as loud as they can here. Third down.
70. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. You have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This for the lead in the final stages. And his kick here is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give him the lead in the fourth, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he finally runs out of gas, but not before he's inside the 10-yard line.
Similar to golf, you never want to count a score before it actually happens, but you have to figure. They thought they were going to get 6 on that play. Great effort to keep them out of the end zone, but a big-time return.
Ready, ready?
That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. Not good. They didn't move the football an inch, and precious time ticking off the clock. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here now, second and goal.
Gotta be lying. Ready?
They'll try to run this one right up the gut. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. But running here, guys, you might want to try throwing it.
Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And his kick is indeed good. So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only mustered 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. This is first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 19. Mustang 19.
Now Richardson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This defense has been so stingy all game long. No reason to think it's suddenly going to open up now. They took their shot, but this, like many others, falls incomplete.
Under 50 seconds to play. Here's second and 10.
Come on.
Richardson to throw it. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. This crowd trying to force a false start here. Third and inches.
Cowboy 19 tight. 19 tight.
Richardson. And that is incomplete.
They've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Here it is, fourth and inches.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Trying to punch it in for Taylor. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
Oh, that's a big pickup right there. That play might have saved them. Now they got to get up to the line of scrimmage quick. They've got to spike it.
Now this offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll come up now. This is second and long. Here's Richardson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. 4 seconds to go. This is likely it.
Let's go now.
One last shot for Richardson. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play, they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Midwestern weather is cooperating, and the roof is open. It's time for football here at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
That's what you wanted, the snow. Gave it to you, and you lost.
Now on a beautiful sunny afternoon, and we are underway here on EA Sports. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy. The 30.
The Colts take over first down and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Tag. Panther 6, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Ready.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Boy, I wasn't even in the room. You up in here, I had the game paused.
Called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. Here we go.
Richardson. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and
60
7.
Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready.
And Richardson back to throw it. He's going to float this one deep right side. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Browns are going to take
Caught it with one hand, boy.
as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Defense
Throwing
stingy.
the obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Looking to put a drive together.
Come on, come on.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, given 14.
First down, Browns.
Ready, go.
Open man, that's Tillman. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Second down and a little more than a yard here.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Out of the gun here, Sanders. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play that time for Cleveland. 43 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. 2nd and 1 from the 2.
Second and a yard.
Let's
At
go.
the 2-yard line.
Cougar 19, ready.
Right back to Njoku. Touchdown. David Njoku. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
7. Colts nothing.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, ready.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
The ball's free. Taylor lost it. Wow, that ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Now they'll bring 4 receivers into the fold here. It's 3rd and long. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. And taken right at the 35. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
From the shotgun, Sanders. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it'll be 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here we go.
Sanders. And a quick throw here, that's complete. No gain on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
My dad used to tell me all the time, when you're getting ready to play a big-time game, especially when you have one going into a dome setting, better strap it up tight, because that crowd can really affect things.
Especially on 3rd downs like the one we just saw there with the incompletion. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Warriors.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18. 70 Timber.
They give the Taylor out of the gun. And here's another tackle made at the line.
Damn.
They're converging well on the football now.
No gain on the play. It's third and
Richardson shotgun on third down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
13 yards on the play.
60.
And the Colts first down.
Now it's Richardson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And first and goal is what it will be at the 6-yard line. Excellent field position. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
He can only get a yard after all that. It's second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerome Ford, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0.
14. Colts nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw. That's complete. It's Adnell Mitchell. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
Okay, ready? Dragon 60.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
On 2nd and 10, Richardson. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Thus far, they've been able to move the line of scrimmage very well.
Just throw it up.
Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on down. So just shy of midfield. They tried it. Didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball away. Should have gotten rid of it and played defense
tough.
with better field position.
Oh,
Look,
man.
I'm as aggressive as anyone wanting to go for it on offense, but in this situation, it doesn't.
1st half.
I don't know that there's any risk. I mean, what's the reward for your risk here? I would not have done that. My only explanation is this coach, he may want to be.
And this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Cedric Tillman, 40 yards. And the Browns have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Your defense.
Right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. The Browns kicking
He ain't even coming in. He ain't even the one coming in.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
You good over there, bro?
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Ready? 60 left, 18 Cardinal.
Another try after the first down sack. Richardson.
Boy. He caught that? Oh, come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Really?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
I wasn't even my defense.
And final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They'll try the left side with Taylor. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
You gotta jump. You gotta press.
Roll, smash. Ready?
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
Dragon 60.
Oh, man.
Looking to throw.
Don't do it.
Richardson. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Well, you suck. I thought the coach was cold, bro.
We just saw it there on that play. They came
I just said these coaches was good. Who gonna stop Taylor? Who boy, please.
And the deficit drops now from 20.
Who gonna stop Taylor?
Or maybe a moral victory of sorts. They're on the board here late in the first half, but this offense just hasn't looked that sharp.
Yeah, but at least they got the 3 points, right? At least have something to, quote-unquote, hang their hats on and maybe feel a little bit better about themselves as they head to the half.
It's supposed to reverse. I was trying to. You see, that's what won me the game last time. I was trying to. Trust me. I was. What play? What you want me to run? You want me to pick on you or you want me to go quick? Want me to pick on you or go quick? What you want me to do? I'll pick on you. Get off me, boy. That's what you do for all that diving. That's what you do for all that diving. Play ball, bro.
Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
To throw now.
Where you going, boy?
Right side is going to be caught by Judy. Will go down as a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, it's Sanders.
Got it.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's in.
That ain't nothing but Madden right there.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's Sanders.
Oh, good one.
In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts.
Sanders, boy.
Excellent play.
Boy, that's Sanders, boy. He do that.
Yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, this play right here gonna make you. Oh, snap.
Now Sanders. And that's That's going to be
Tripping.
incomplete.
I keep forgetting.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. If this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing again, it's Sanders.
Got him. I got him.
And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you.
Watch this.
Now brings up 3rd down.
Watch this. Watch this.
Throwing
Got him.
Sanders. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Boy got
That's it for the
saved.
first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Cleveland offense ready to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely.
Going, boy.
NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
They'll try and set it
There we
straight.
go.
It's complete.
There you go.
And he's got this down to the 35. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first
Hey,
down.
bruh.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Bronco 80.
A quick throw caught out wide by Judy. Just a gain of a couple there. And that will bring up 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he is going to lose yardage here. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
And he's caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to
Like that.
one.
I'm back.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Go.
Quick throw complete. Touchdown.
I do this.
David Njoku, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
That 3 touchdown pass. And
Oh.
so he goes as a fumble.
How you blocking? I got.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it?
Come on.
I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game.
Hey, bro,
In
this
case,
game over
they're able
with,
to
bro.
retain possession.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, this game over with, Mike.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
19 Tigers.
Richardson out of the shotgun. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
12 yards. That's good for a goal.
Richardson looking to throw this.
Man.
And going right back to Pittman.
Oh.
Now inside the 25.
This boy scored. Everybody on the line. Everybody downfield. Everybody on the goal line. You let this boy score?
67 yards. And the Colts get
I can't believe we let you score.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, they'll try to run a reverse here. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Sanders should be starting, ain't it? Sanders should be starting the way he's playing like that. Playing like this, bro.
The touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and
Gotcha.
10.
Ain't nobody just waiting. Just be patient.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
Just be patient.
And he'll be
That's
taken
all.
down, but not before they work it
Be
across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point,
Yeah, man to
this is
man.
a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
But you read that one, didn't it, boy? You read that.
Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Sanders to throw.
Patience, patience, patience.
Gonna throw right side here, complete.
Patience, patience, patience.
40, but not before picking up 8.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
19-18.
To throw again, here is Sanders.
Oh, you had him too, bro.
Complete to Tillman. And he is going to have the Browns 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. To throw is Sanders. Open man, he completes it to Judy.
Like airline out there. You look like airline out there with the screen.
Pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Sanders once
Got
more.
him. Linebacker on Judy. Come on, bro.
Right back to Judy.
Come on, bro. That's crazy. What you doing out there, coach? You don't know what you're doing, coach?
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust
Oh.
him. He's been able to throw it well. He continue to throw these safe passes.
Who can blame him?
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
So nothing doing there. 3rd and 7 now.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Up the middle they go. Sampson. And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 3rd down pickup of 5. And Kevin Stefanski going to take a chance going for it on 4th.
18 Cardinal.
Let me tell you where I'm going. Let me tell you where I'm going.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And now their defense came through with the goal line stand, got them the ball back. Let's see what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. Goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now Richardson. This one completes Alec Pierce.
Just throw it up. Just throw it up. Accidentally throw it up.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route look deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Richardson looking to throw. Lets one go downfield for
Scared
Pierce.
is trying to go over here. Give me that, boy.
Down under 2 minutes to go.
Give me that,
in
boy.
this football game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
Richardson. Ah! How many times you think you're going to do that? Huh? How many times you think you're going to do that?
Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. Does the big boy have the juice? Inside the 10. And hold everything here. This one is not over yet.
Gave you that. Gave you that.
So that's about as fortuitous of a bounce as you're going to find as it's scooped up and taken in for the touchdown.
And I love how you use the word fortuitous there, because as that popped up, he just happened to be in the right place, grabbed it, and found his way into the end zone.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Conversion caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So here we go. They'll need the recovery, obviously, then a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now it looks like he'll throw it here. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy.
Ooh, that's how you do it, bruh.
Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there. and it'll be third down.
That's how you beat him, bruh.
Sanders.
Got him.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. This is inside the 5. And he is into the end zone.
Easy.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Judy, 44 yards. And the Browns have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Here we go now as they will again try for 2. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now Richardson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35.
Well, they're not going to go quietly. That's a big play right there. 2 scores down. They're not out of this, but they've got to move.
The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Browns are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. They got his man complete. And all the way down to the 39. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
And if it wasn't over before, it is now. Looking for that one final first down. They got it, and then some. And if they play things right from here on out, that should just about assure them a victory.
Flushed out right. They'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku, 38 yards. And the Browns have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown